Hello. This is another our classic example of how Nimble Vision team can help addressing the big problems in simple way by applying the fundamentals of engineering and science. This one big customer from industrial side have a end of hot boiler whose temperature goes to up to 120 degrees Celsius. They ask us to bring in automation to this so that they can avoid the manual on and off. The problem statement is automatic on and off based on the hot water level, and also provide real-time water temperature and the level on the mobile app. In addressing this, the constraints we came up with is ultrasonic sensors or submersible sensors, which are widely used in normal domestic water, can't use this because of the harsh environment, and also the steam generated blinds the ultrasonic sensor. So because of this, we came up with a unique solution. Where we can see there is a sensor here, a small sensor, the pressure level transmitter here. So this particular sensor we used to get the level of the water inside the tank, and also we used a DS18B20 for the temperature. Initially our understanding was that the temperature maximum would be 80 degrees Celsius only, and this pressure sensor gives the voltage according to the level of the water present inside the boiler that we used to decide the motor on and off level. This worked perfectly until the temperature is 80 degrees Celsius, but off late the temperature is shooting up, it's up to going to 120 degrees Celsius. So this brought in the challenge for us. So this challenge is that the sensor was not able to identify the real water level when the temperature crossed above 80 degrees Celsius. So this is the overall picture how this boiler, the sensor and the motor on and off. When the temperature was less than or equal to 80 degrees Celsius, everything worked perfectly. The motor turned on at the lower level and motor turned off at upper level. Then water inlet is coming at the top. The sensor is fitted at the bottom of the tank. So this is how the variation showed. In normal temperature, there is a left side. The variation is very natural. We didn't have to do any adjustment or the calibration point of view. The motor turned on and off automatically as expected. But in the right side, when you see the temperature went above 90 and above, there was a level of an increase in the water level from the actual level. If you see when the level was temperature 90 degrees Celsius, the level was around 60 degrees. 60 degrees. There is an increase actually by around 30 to 40% actually. So this made us create a lot of problem for us, since we are not able to know the actual level because of the high temperature. So this brought a challenge for us, and we are not able to solve initially how to solve this problem, because there are two different cases. One is a normal temperature where level is meeting our expectations, and another use case where temperature is very high and because of that a false water level is created. How do you address this problem? So this is how actually the boiler look. If you see when the boiler is very hot between 90 and 100 degrees Celsius, that is a picture, the first picture. The water comes from the top and the sensor is fitted down. And what we observed is that when the water is poured in, when the motor is on, the cold water is poured at the top, and after a few minutes the cold water comes down because it's more heavier than the hot water. So this is what we observed during our testing phase, and we thought, why can't we make use of this particular property and address this particular problem? And next what we did is like this. So we kept the boiler in a manual mode for 2 weeks, and my operator manually turned on and off. Corrected the boiler water level every 1 minute, and we collected this entire data for 2 weeks and studied the entire pattern of when the motor was on, how long it took to fill the water, and how the variation happened, what the level variation happened, and all the intervals we collected. So that the data collected we analyzed over the period of 1 week. Then we came up with a solution. The solution is like this. The solution, in normal temperature we don't have to do anything. The sensor and the IoT will take care of the pumping part. But in case of elevated water, what we should do? We just flag the level when it crosses to the expected upper threshold level, and we monitor that elevated level, whether it is remained there, how long it remained there. If it remained there for more than 15 minutes, then we blindly turn on the motor for 4 minutes. Because of this blindly turning on the motor for 4 minutes, the hot water went up and the cold water comes down, and that cools down the sensor. And this made sure that the motor is always on and made sure the temperature cooled down. And what we made also sure that in any time the motor is turned on, the level doesn't cross more than 90% of the full capacity. This is how the problem got solved. So in any time, these two modes work in tandem to make sure that the water is always there in the tank, and even though the temperature is very high, and the sensor is not able to get the real water level inside the tank, the pumping works perfectly and without any additional sensors requirement wise. So how we could have solved this problem in different way? We could have replaced this sensor by another expensive sensor, which out of the scope for us, because this is very expensive and money was already invested. And what is our next conundrum? Can we get the temperature of the boiler from the level itself? Let's see. Thank you.